Welcome to the crack house of mouse. It's Monday Night Heroes. We're back.
I feel like crack house is a little too high class for us.
The shooting gallery of mouse.
The meth lab of mouse.
The meth basement.
Yes.
The
burnt out meth trailer. We're the remnants.
We're playing some Pulp Cthulhu tonight with the Final Flight of Jonathan Roxton, and we'll give you over to the DM, literally. The DM.
Yes, more.
All right, Molly G, are you having microphone issues?
Can you not hear me?
Oh, there you are. Now I can hear you.
All right.
Okay, so first off, everybody do your luck raises.
There you go.
Is that just a D100 you want to get over?
Man, fuck you, dice. Fuck you. Roll to 06. Bullshit.
Corn flabbit.
Corn flabbit.
Corn flabbit.
Good. It doesn't matter. I
for
still maxed
over?
it out.
Would you like me to whitewash a fence for you as well, Mr. Sawyer?
No,
Indeed, I would.
you can't go over. You go to your max at 99, and then the rest of it's just gone to the ether.
Oh no, you want to roll over what you.
Oh yeah, you want to roll over whatever your current luck is too.
Yeah, this is a luck roll you definitely want to fail.
Okay, and then how many points does it go up if you fail it?
If you fail it, it's 2d10 plus 10.
Ooh.
It's a lot, but we're supposed to spend it like it's rock candy.
You're supposed to spend it like it's sanity.
Spend it like it's crystal meth.
Jeez.
Like it's drinking money.
Yeah, spend it like Wes is drinking it.
Glug, glug, glug. There it is. What you drinking tonight, Wes?
Jasmine tea.
Jasmine tea. So you're going to sleep.
Yes.
You'll be asleep by the halfway point of the session.
It would not be the first time.
Weirdly enough, sleep tea is how
Certainly
to sleep.
It would not be the first time.
I forgot about that.
He did it like 3 times during that session.
I know.
Wes, what? I'm here. I'm here.
All right. Second thing. Skill raises.
Oh boy.
Oh man! All right.
No.
All right, look now. You're rolling well for me now. I don't want you to roll well. I want you to roll terribly. The dice are the plot.
Oh, that's okay.
How much do they go up by if you fail it?
1d10.
1d10.
1d10. Yep. Getting all the rolls you want to fail out of the way.
Not me. I'm making all my rolls.
I know. I'm making all those fucking rolls. Jeez. Jeez, Louis.
Hey, I failed one.
Hey!
It was mountain survival.
Hey, I rolled 100. I'm glad I got that one out the way.
Mountain survival. Wesley, you will need a pencil in a moment. Oh, Wesley's back now. Can you hear me, Wes?
It's just his picture. He's not there yet.
Can you hear me, Cavalier?
Going to say no, he cannot. So it's one. Can take that.
Right. So I failed 2 of them.
2 of them.
Survival and throw.
Throw.
That was from last time when I threw a torch at things.
Okay. Wesley, can you hear me now? No, Wesley's gone again.
Oh snap!
Uh-oh.
Man, like my good dice are actually rolling well tonight. I don't know what the hell's happening here.
There we go.
All right. Wesley, while everybody's doing their skill rolls, you need a pencil.
Yes, I do. Yep.
As your 5th talent,
Ooh.
write down artifact.
Artifact.
The hand.
Okay.
Oh man.
And I will tell you this while everybody's doing their skill. The hand is a manifestation of an ancient and possibly sinister multidimensional being.
Possibly.
In this world, it appears as a mummified hand with a human eye in the center of its palm. Without being bonded to a host, the hand has the ability to communicate telepathically and exert a degree of dominance over a potential host. Notes in some ancient tomes hint that the hand may also be capable of moving on its own accord. When bonded with a host, the hand offers its vast store of knowledge in exchange for quenching the creature's thirst for blood. A human who has bonded with the hand gains the following. Your character may attempt any skill roll related to science or technology, including creating weird science inventions.
Weird science.
But not Cthulhu Mythos, as though they possess the skill at 50%. But there's a price. This attempt requires an expenditure of 1d8 plus 1 magic points and a sand roll, as the character's mind is flooded with information. You will lose 1 point of sand on a successful roll, and you will lose 1d8 on a failure. Magic points lost through this ability may only be regained through the consumption of fresh human blood. Refusal to feed will result in periodic sand checks. Sand loss, 2 if passed, 1d6 if failed. If you suffer 15 points of sand loss while fighting against the thirst, you will immediately attack and attempt to feed on the closest target. You also have a bite attack, where you have to grapple with an opponent. First round, you'll deal 1d3 damage. And subsequent rounds, you will deal 1d8 damage that is converted into magic points until the magic point loss, or your magic point loss, has been healed.
Okay, go back to that bite attack again. How does that work?
Okay, if you grapple with an opponent and successfully, you have to grab them and hold them. You bite them for 1d3 damage. But you have to successfully maintain the grapple to deal 1d8 damage that will refill the magic points you lose for using the hand's special ability. Okay?
Okay.
One final thing.
Okay.
Cthulhu Mythos. Asking the hand for mythos knowledge comes at a great price. A character may attempt a Cthulhu Mythos roll at plus 25 their skill level at a cost of 10 magic points and a sand roll with a penalty die.
Ooh.
Sand loss. 4 if you pass the mythos roll, 1d10 if you fail. So that's what the hand does.
And how many magic points is that again for that ability?
Let's see. For that ability, 1d8 plus 1.
So it's 1d8 plus 1 for hand abilities in general.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you might,
hand.
yeah, but you get thirsty even if you lose 2 magic points.
Yep. That hand is charging that troll toll.
No, I'm not.
I can't believe you just said that.
He's always said it.
Honoria,
Yes.
your 5th talent
Oh.
is Sorceress of Yan.
Hell yeah. What? Okay.
Okay, here's what you get. In addition to what you've already gotten, You may now attempt to learn non-mythos magic spells from occult tomes written in any language you speak. And you will gain half of your POW in your occult skill.
Wait, what?
Add half.
Oh.
Yeah, add half your POW.
Got it. I got it.
All right,
yeah.
and that's yours. Lily, we haven't gotten to yours yet,
Oh dear.
but I know what it is. We haven't gotten.
Dear.
We haven't. Nick's gonna love his when he gets it, and I haven't come up with one for Evelyn yet.
That's all right.
That's all right because this
She'll
session.
probably be dead before long.
No, I haven't killed anyone
Yet.
What?
yet.
We'll take care of that ourselves at this rate.
Mhm. Yeah, who's gonna kill Wes?
Exactly.
What if Wes touches an object while making a weird science gadget?
Jesus.
Well, from now on, he has to do his clairvoyance checks as normal,
As opposed to
the clairvoyance episodes I was forcing upon him.
okay.
That doesn't mean it won't happen again. It's just in general. So you guys managed to leave the pagoda. The sun above the central mountain of Shambhala is faded. It is casting a light of a full moon on a hazy night. You have noticed that Captain Vega is not with you.
Again.
Still. There is a path, a road that goes off away from the graveyard, the forest of ghosts, toward the mountain. You follow along, and you find a spot near a crossroads. Looks like it's been used as a resting area / campsite.
Come on, let's go. Hurry up. Let's go. We don't have any time.
Yes, as you're walking along, Richie just keeps getting further and further ahead.
Are there any dogs or horses tied up near the campsite?
There are no dogs or horses. There appear to be like vehicle tracks.
Ooh.
Ooh. Does it look like any fires have been lit recently?
That would be a natural world or a survival role, something like that. Spot hidden, maybe.
Spot hidden.
Okay.
Yeah, I can try a spot. I can make that spot with an 18.
I can't.
All right, you made the spot with an 18. You do find the remnants of a campfire.
Are there any knives or other type of stabbing implements nearby?
You are not allowed to have those.
Give me a luck roll.
Well, I made that roll.
Okay, you find a broken German bayonet from World War
I'll
I.
just pocket that.
Okay. Of course the phone rings. All right. So, you guys are camping. You have survived the Forest of Ghosts.
Yes.
You have survived the Battle of Yan. You have survived meeting the White Queen. You've survived the village of the Yeti. And you survived the Chapel of the Sisters of Judas.
Yetis are our buddies, man.
Yeah.
Give yourself D12 plus 1 sanity back.
What?
Let's see, where is the D12?
You too, Evelyn.
Oh.
All right.
I'll do one of those.
Hey, Lily.
Yeah.
Somewhere near the campfire, you find a watch.
I pick up the watch.
Okay. It's a chronograph. The back of the chronograph has the initials. Shoot, I forgot what his first name is. It's Vega's initials.
Oh no.
Rosario.
Oh, shh.
Rosario, yes. It has RV engraved in the back. In Scriptina.
Oh, I recognize that watch.
Yeah, I was about to say, can I roll to see if I recognize the watch? Because we have been with him for a while.
Yeah, it's a pilot style chronograph with
got this
RV etched in the back.
I mean, there's a lot of RVs in the world.
He got this in Morocco. It's definitely his.
Oh, he was here.
Yeah, it's a Rolex knockoff.
Yeah.
It's a
No wonder
Rolex.
it stopped working.
I was going to say he stole it from the boudoir.
We don't talk about Morocco.
Can I-
Can you?
Can I try and heal the 5 wounds I received last session?
Yeah, that was the next part, but yeah, go ahead. As you guys were resting.
Can we do a first aid on him?
Yeah, I think Richie wants to attempt first aid on his own first. Is anybody else injured?
I
Yes.
think I'm fine.
Yeah, the creepy guy that was bound when you met him is injured.
All right, so you're a nurse though.
Yeah.
You should just do it.
Okay. Do I do 5 rolls or just 1?
Hold on, I gotta figure out actually how many times I was actually injured. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I was injured 5 times.
Yeah,
Nope,
five.
Yeah,
once
you
for
got a bad beating.
Yeah, it's once for each wound.
Okay. Do you want me to give it a go?
Sure.
All right, here we go. Okay, made that one. Failed that one. Yep. Yep. Yes.
So 44.
44 hit points back. Yeah. No, I'm joking.
No.
Wait, I'm joking.
Oh, am I rolling those or is he?
You can roll them.
Okay. 44. So that's 5. And 8, 11.
All right. 11 and Richie, because you're a quick healer, 5 additional.
Oh.
Well, ain't you fancy?
Well, when he shatters his hand punching somebody at Mach 1, then he's going to need that.
Well,
all right.
While you heal everybody else, I think I'll start cooking.
Okay.
Who else needed it?
I do.
Wes.
Wes. How many wounds?
At least 1.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go with 1.
No, Richie's hair is not going to turn to gold, but he's going to cook your dinner in a helmet.
All right.
Maria's just kind of watching
So take back 3, Wes.
the doctor just to make sure he doesn't do anything weird.
The doctor seems to be okay at the moment.
Yeah, it's just that she's nervous around him at this point because the hand talked to us from his chest, and it seems way more trustworthy than him at this point, and that's disturbing to her.
Hey. It's all about the science, Fräulein.
I didn't say any of that out loud.
I'm saying it. Oh, that's what Dr. Earthall says habitually.
Back off, Fräulein. I'm a scientist.
that goes so far into proving his sanity to all of us.
Did anyone happen to find any letters or orders or anything around here?
Not I.
I found a watch.
Does the watch say anything where he might be?
I show him the watch. It's just got his name on the back.
Yes, Honoria?
When it was mentioned that we could be looking around, I rolled a spot hidden and I made it. I don't know if that counts, but I wanted to finish it.
Okay. You find the watch too. You and that was all that was in the clearing. Really, was the remains of the fire and the watch. You notice the tire tracks leading back off toward where Yan used to be. It actually cuts off to one side. The ruts are pretty deep. Like whatever this truck was hauling something very heavy.
Huh.
And boot prints and whatnot.
I think our friends, the Germans, have been here. I'll point out the what have you.
Yeah.
I don't remember becoming friends with any Germans. That includes the one with us.
I'm Austrian, Fräulein.
Same
There's
difference.
Oh, one's clearly better than the other. One has Vienna. The other one has some mud hole out in the
Sort
middle.
of talk that's getting all of you people into trouble these days.
Vienna, the home of sausages.
Indeed, they are very good sausages. Yes.
Don't you English speakers call it wiener?
No, there's a difference.
Oh wait, I didn't say that. I have amnesia. God. Ah!
So you guys are sitting around, pretty much resting and recuperating because you've been operating at breakneck speed.
Did we lose all of our stuff, or do we have like snacks and ropes and things?
Give me a luck roll.
All of us?
Yes.
Or
You made that?
Uh-huh.
You still have your bag of snacks and ropes and things.
Yes.
I think it was me who lost my bag.
Right. So Richie comes back with a couple of rabbits.
Bugs Bunny.
There's always rabbits around here. I
Well, I
caught them
keep
with
the
my
fire
hand.
started.
you did what?
He comes back with a cheetah slung over his shoulder.
I guess I'll get a fire going.
Okay. You get a fire going.
It's really quite amazing that you managed to slay these beasts. Did you use your staff?
No, I just plucked them off the ground.
Why?
Huh. Astonishing ability you have there.
While everybody's just kind of settling down around the fire, Maria wants to take a really good look at all of us that are still here. Do we look like we're aged anymore?
Ooh, okay. Dr. Herzog has.
So he's more bald.
He's more bald.
Say fuck you, Logan.
Let's see. Maria's shock of gray is a little whiter, but it hasn't grown any.
Okay.
Richie still appears to be the same age.
I wouldn't know about the new nurse because I just met her.
Right. So you don't.
I imagine Honoria, like, I know something happened to her, so I don't know what effects it will have.
Honoria is almost glowing.
Oh yeah.
It's weird.
Could be the firelight.
Oh,
Maria's superstitious enough to just chalk it up to what she volunteered to become.
enlightened?
That's what you want to call it, sure. So yeah, this is just, she doesn't say anything. She's just making note. I mean, as the artist in her, she's just really curious as to how fast this aging thing happens. And the fact that Vega was getting younger, like, you know, she's curious if it's going to reverse or something at some point.
Yeah.
You're gonna find Vega and he's a fucking infant.
Funny thing about Vega is he's missing.
I remember that.
Yeah. If only you guys had like a clairvoyant who could touch a personal object of his.
Over my dead body.
Yeah, I really wanted to do that. Like, I was really hoping that no one would actually mention that as an option. So
Well, Vega
I'm
is-
not mentioning that as an option because the last time he did that, we almost had to kill him.
yeah.
Is that a bad thing? I'll give him the watch. Vega's my friend, and we need to get him. We need to help him if he's in
I don't
trouble.
know if this is wise.
Vega would do it for me. He'd do
Oh,
it
come
for
on,
any
come
of
on,
us.
come on, come on, come on. Where's the Richie voice?
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to be quicker now.
No.
Well, no.
Vega would do it for me. He'd do it for any of us. We have to take the chance. Herzog.
Yes. I'm Dr. Herzog. How may I help you? Yes.
Oh my God.
This is good.
Drew not introduce himself when not.
I tossed the watch at him.
Okay.
And the watch goes right. Oh, let's see. Does the watch go right by his hand?
No.
Ah,
It's like magic. It just goes
wow!
right
I
through
caught
your
that.
You did.
Ah, neat.
It's a watch.
Yeah, it's not like a bomb or.
Yes.
Well,
Oh, no,
depends on how you think of a bomb.
Oh,
Some days you can't get rid of one.
let's see if I can glean anything from this here watch.
How is it you can make the word gleam sound dirty?
How does he make any word sound dirty? He just does it.
It's his mutant ability.
It is. Wes is a living embodiment of mutant powers, and it's not for good.
Well, I spent I said 3 magic points and
Okay.
failed.
And failed. Give yourself a bonus die because you gotta pass this.
There you go.
Now push the roll.
Yeah, the worst that can happen is if he pushes the roll, he freaks out.
Okay, I will push this roll.
Yeah.
I will push this roll.
Okay.
Well, dang it. I failed that. I rolled 3 90s.
The world around you grows darker, and your companions fade from view. You float in a void. Gus is next to you. You are drawn forward toward a speck of light that fills your vision. It's painful, harsh, clinical, white light. For a moment, that's all there is to existence. As your eyes become accustomed to the light, you find yourself staring at featureless walls that are tinted blue. But you realize that the blue is not the color of the walls, but that of a viscous fluid. You can't shake the feeling that you're looking through Captain Vega's eyes. And he's suspended in some kind of that. There's a pain in your abdomen, like an incision or stab wound. Hazy figures wander in and out of Captain Vega's vision. Smaller than most people, but still vaguely human-shaped. The vision fades, and you feel yourself pulled off the main road and into the forest toward a large hill situated to the left of the great mountain. And you blink, rub your eyes, and you're back at the campfire.
Captain Vega is not a good place, I don't think.
None of us are in a good place. Out with it. Where is he?
Yes, but I believe if you head off the left side of the path there, just not to the left of the mountain, I believe we should find him. I think. I hope. If that was him, if that was him. I believe those were his eyes. That was not pleasant. He's not a good one.
How far to the left of the mountain?
You keep going up the path, and eventually we should.
Oh, there is no path.
Oh, then through the woods. Then just keep heading through the woods to the left of the mountain until we hit him.
Obviously, as a scientist, you should know about things called degrees. When you're at a point and you're looking at another point, there is a whole swath of land that is to the left of the mountain.
All right. I try to point in the direction that I sensed as best I can.
He points to the direction that he sensed the best he can. Something seems to take over his hand and adjusts the direction he was pointing just a little bit.
Thank you, Gus.
Said I.
Oh yeah, you were there too. Yes, yes. Yes, Gus was there too. It was quite peculiar.
It's not peculiar. I'm stuck to your body.
Gus, that was your own choice.
Mm.
We all live with our choices.
So you keep reminding me.
Oh, I don't think we have to remind you very much.
No. Did you hear how he said the word glean?
I've known this man for days longer than I have wanted to.
It was a very oily way to say it.
I would have gone with greasy, actually.
Grease is a fascinating substance.
Oh God.
How far away from the left of the mountain is Vega?
That part is unclear.
Well, I'm going to scout ahead.
Through the woods?
Well, we're all like with the fire going and everything?
Yeah, shouldn't we wait?
Still daylight?
There's no time to wait. Vegas in trouble.
To be fair, we don't know when the daylight's going to come back completely.
Oh, wait,
like
it's
never gone out before, and all of a sudden it goes out. And now it's just like twilight. It may not come back. They said that the time of darkness is coming. Also, we may not want to stay here because there has been tracks, and they will notice eventually that we're here.
Yes, let's talk more scouting. I'll be back in a flash. I'm going to go and zoom off and scout the area.
Okay, you zoom off and scout the area. Which direction are you going? Don't say all of them.
The direction that Gus pointed at.
Okay, you're trying to run through the woods. but it's thick. There's no path at all. The undergrowth is thick. So you're picking your way through it as fast as you can, and it's frustrating as hell. Eventually, you come to a clearing, and you see a hill in the distance. Might take a few hours for the party to get there at their terribly slow speed.
Well, and how long would it take me to get there?
How long would it take you to get there?
Yeah.
A few minutes.
I'm going to go and check it out.
Okay, you go and check it out. You run all the way to the hill.
Right.
You get to the hill. You see like the glint of metal as you're approaching.
Mm-hmm.
And it's almost like I don't know, like a rounded shape and a doorway
Is there anybody
into the hill. There's nobody standing outside.
All right, so I'm gonna make my way over there and then sneak or go into stealth and try and scout it out a little bit.
Okay. You scout it out a little bit. The doors are thick metal.
Mm-hmm.
The hill.
Are they closed?
Yes, they are closed, sealed tight.
All right.
The rounded object, like over the top of the door, seems to be at an angle into the hillside.
And it's metal?
And it's metal.
So metal. So metal.
Quite metal.
Is it frivolous
Is
black?
metal Castlevania?
No.
Holy rusted metal, Batman.
No, it is not rusted.
I feel like Wes should have to make a sand roll for making a joke from that particular movie.
I think you all should make a sand roll because you had to listen to Wes make a joke from that particular movie.
So does it look like this dome is
well, it doesn't really look like a dome.
okay.
But whatever it is, looks like it's buried in the hillside.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask. Is
where
it
the hillside has grown up around it or something?
okay? So it's exposed from the hillside. It's not
Partially exposed. Yeah.
okay. All right. I'm just going to make a circuit around it, make sure there's nothing around, and then I'm going to head back and let them know.
Okay, give me a spot hidden roll as you're making your way around the hill.
Sure. I'll spend 5 points to make that.
5 points to make that? Okay. You notice that the hill appears to be perfectly round.
Okay. That's very strange. The hill and the is the whole thing perfectly round, or is just the hill itself perfectly round?
The hill itself seems to be perfectly round,
And
kind of flat on the end where the piece of metal. But if you were to extrapolate the metal, it's almost like a saucer.
Okay. I was trying not to metagame that, but
Yeah, I was kind of hoping you would bring everyone so you could have that thing from outer space moment.
I can't have that moment.
Womp, womp, womp.
Hey, man, I'm impatient and I have super speed. And now I'm going back.
Far Cry? This is not Far Cry.
No, this is far much more coherent.
It's obviously the Tommy knockers.
Pagan Men calls you on the phone.
I choose to wait at the table for the next 10 minutes.
Do try the crab rangoon. It's to die for.
And I do try that crap. And then I win the game.
I'm ready.
Yeah. Are you done? Are you quite through? Now let's go shoot some goddamn guns. Best Easter egg in a game ever. Okay, so you're going back to the party?
Yep.
Okay. You guys are sitting there, you're eating your rabbit, all of a sudden, gust of wind, and he's kicking up dust and leaves and stuff all over you guys as he suddenly stops. His robes are flapping.
Well, that was tasty until the dust.
No time for dust. I think I found where they have Vega.
Oh. Excellent. Wunderbar.
He's in some sort of metal structure buried in a hill.
Okay.
Metal, you say?
What sort of metal?
Frivolous black metal, of course.
I do not understand what that is.
Not everybody's read on Augmented Fourth, Steve.
I'm just advertising for my friends, okay?
Frivolous black metal.
I don't know what kind of metal it is. I am not a scientist. Perhaps if I took the scientist there, he would know what kind of metal it is. But I don't think that's very relevant.
Everything is relevant.
Okay, let's just finish eating. Let's go. Come on.
I think we're done with all the dust in the food.
A gun back.
No.
Oh,
If you guys go that way, I'll clean up the campsite and bury the evidence that we were here, and I'll meet you.
Don't you need help?
It would just take too long.
Well, all right.
All right, I'll head off in that direction.
Okay.
Well,
you guys start hiking through the woods. Does anybody have track or survival?
I have 11 in track.
Give it a shot. See if you can find Richie's path.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
Spot hidden work.
No.
I rolled a 65. That would make my spot hidden, but nope, nowhere near it for track.
All right. Well, you guys fumble around in the dark for a while. Eventually, you find what appears to be a path hastily carved through the undergrowth.
Maybe that's it.
You follow it along for a little bit. Richie comes up behind you.
How did you manage to do that so quickly?
I don't know. Ever since I fought myself, I've been able to do things really quickly.
The only guy when I fought myself is nightmares.
I wonder if this is some sort of temporal phenomena. Perhaps encountering yourself allows you to operate in a different time than we do.
Ignoring him, she just goes, Richie, which way?
This way. Come on. Let's go.
Richie gets past you guys, goes off ahead a little bit, comes back, goes off ahead a little bit, comes back.
I'm kind of chopping away at the branches in front of us just to make it a little bit easier to walk. And so
As you begin come to a clearing, everyone give me a listen roll.
No.
Failure.
Nope.
Aren't you? Oh, wait, no, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I hear it.
All right, Honoria. You
I also
hear
heard it.
Okay, Honoria and Maria, you hear what sounds to be an engine.
Ooh.
Like what? Like a plane engine?
Like a motor vehicle engine.
You
Okay.
wouldn't know any of that, though.
Oh,
But you do know it's a sound.
Oh gosh, what's that?
It's not that bad.
I was basically saying you probably can't distinguish anymore.
Definitely.
Like that
isn't
sounds mechanical.
There's no paved road, is there? We're in the woods.
We've
You
run
guys
into
are
a
in.
few tanks out here too, though, but she wouldn't remember that because of her amnesia, because it happened before.
No, you would know it if it was a tank. It's not a tank.
I would know if it was a tank.
No, it sounds like a Jeep.
Does it sound like it's coming close to us?
Yeah, you actually see there's a rise out across this. There's an open field, and you see a rise and a pair of headlights.
Everybody down.
The rise.
Is it moving or is it just?
Oh, it's moving.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like everybody down. So I want a stealth.
Okay. Give me a stealth.
I make that.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Evelyn is kind of like standing behind a sapling.
Oh, stealth. Oh, yeah, roll that.
You don't have to. I just did it because I'm nervous.
Oh, okay.
Can I just go prone behind the sapling?
Sure, you're prone behind a sapling.
What a sight.
You all stand in a line and hold up one branch.
We are ahead.
Not me.
Meanwhile, Maria is like in a tree.
What did you get, Honoria?
I don't have any stealth. Should I roll
It's
it
a
anyway?
basic, though. It's a
You
basic
should have a
20. You
base.
got
No, I
Yes.
totally fail. I'm just like, let them come. They shall know the White Queen's will. Or some other
Oh my
crazy.
god, no.
I rolled an 87.
Okay, Dr. Herzog's hiding behind a strand of grass. You can almost hear Gus roll his eye.
Do any of you recognize what kind of vehicle that is?
I think it's a Jeep. I don't know where from, but it sounds like a Jeep.
Probably a Mercedes.
As it reaches the crest of the hill, it's a truck. Looks like a flatbed.
I would say it's a flatbed.
Yeah, you can now see it silhouetted again in the quote unquote moonlight.
Is there anything in the back of the
It
truck?
looks to be men.
Are they manly men? Or are they tight? Are they in tights?
They are not in tights.
Are they in German uniforms?
Not that you can see from here. It's still kind of dark. And
Let them
they
come.
are backlit. So
Now that is metal.
they pile off the truck. You can see it's about 8 to 10 of them. They kind of fan out. You see they click on electric torches. They're kind of shining them around. They're still too far away from you guys to see.
Are they armed?
Give me a spot hidden.
I also want to roll spot on that.
Okay.
Okay, if I use the
Yeah, I make that.
like a D10 and then the tens dice, and if I got a 00, what does that mean? Is that 100 or?
You don't see shit.
You may have gone blind.
You suffer like momentary blindness.
Oh, my eyes. Damn.
You're staring directly into the headlights of the truck.
I failed the 76.
You don't see anything.
I made it.
Okay. Maria made it.
I'm actually
Honoria.
trying to see how many there are of them.
I am looking upon them.
Okay. Yeah, they are armed with rifles. At least that's all you can see, and there appears to be about 10 of them,
Let them come.
plus whoever might be driving the truck.
How about no? That would really hurt.
2 of them are coming this way.
Well, I succeeded on my stealth roll, so I'm going to try to move to where I can maybe jump with them when they get close enough.
Okay. What about the rest of you?
I'm actually thinking of running behind them and just pow pow and running by and knocking them out.
Okay.
Is there like a clear pathway towards us?
Pretty much.
I'm gonna get on the other side, so it's sort of like we're flanking on either side.
Okay. So you're kind of spreading out. So, all right. Richie is going to try to run around the other side of the hill.
Yeah.
Okay.
And maybe take some of the heat off of everybody.
All right. So Richie takes off. The guys are getting closer. Evelyn is number 1. Honoria is 2. Maria is 3. Herzog is 4. You've all had time to hide fairly well. And Honoria, give me a D4.
Four.
Dr. Herzog.
Yes.
As you're lying there in the undergrowth, the German soldiers approach you. You hear belt buckle, and you feel warmth down your back.
Damn, it's cold.
You hear them speaking in German. It's slurred. These men have obviously been drinking.
Ooh.
They finish up what they're doing and start heading back toward the truck. So now their backs are towards you. Richie, you get to the other side of the rise and find that they're kind of spread out. You know, they've got field glasses and torches, and they're just kind of like surveying the area.
All right, so I'm going to start to try and do that thing where you sneak up behind one and yank them down as stealthily as I can, as long as I can.
Okay, give me a stealth roll.
All right. I passed that. I actually passed that at hard.
Okay, you pass it as hard. My dice out here. Where's my other D10? Come on.
It's hiding.
It's hiding. It's trying to keep you guys safe.
I paid off that D10.
All right. As soon as you grab one of them, another soldier flicks his torch toward you. Achtung!
Can I get it fast so it's just an ah?
Well, no, you've got the guy's like collar in your hand, and you're like in the process when the guy turns.
Okay.
And sees you because he made his spot in extreme.
Okay.
So there you are. From your hiding spaces, you see the men with the flashlights start converging onto one side. The 2 drunken soldiers are double timing it back up the hill. Looks like they're pulling their rifles. What's that?
One of the drunken ones hanging back a little bit, like it's like one of them behind the other. Is one of them further ahead running, and the other one's
no, they're pretty much keeping pace. They're not like running or sprinting. They're just kind of double time hiking.
Well, I get that. I'm trying to say is one of them a little bit further back than the other one. Are they like neck and neck moving towards it?
Yeah, they're neck and neck. They're in.
I was gonna try to grab one of them.
Well, I mean, there are 4 of you.
I'll grab one myself. We'll see. I'll grab one of
You
them.
grab the one that pissed on you.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
And I grabbed the other one.
Okay. Evelyn and Honoria, what are you guys doing?
Can we help them grab them?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if that's their plan.
Yeah, the jig catch up.
I'll be a homie.
I mean, I don't know how many of us there are, but yeah.
Oh, boys.
Yeah.
So, okay, you guys split off into pairs. Who's with who? Looks like Maria's going over at one and Herzog is going at the other.
Yep.
So who are you guys pairing off with?
I'll stick with Maria.
Yeah, I'll do Herzog.
Okay. All right, so you guys are sneaking up.
Yep.
What's everybody's dex?
I have a 95.
You have a 95 dex, okay?
86.
86. Honoria.
75.
75. Dr. Herzog.
74.
74. All right.
I have 115.
What?
You aren't human anymore, so.
He's been taking
we'll get to you, Richie. Don't worry. Yeah, what's your move?
Mine?
Yeah.
20.
It's ridiculous.
kind of roids.
Yeah. Wellness policy violation.
So, Evelyn,
Mm-hmm.
you get to surprise attack first.
All right. Was that just brawl?
Yeah, if you trying to knock the guy out.
Are we just grabbing him or knocking him out?
Knocking him out, preferably.
All
but I
right,
mean,
yeah,
it's up
sure.
to you. You're on your flow. Whatever you want to do.
That's true. I guess we should knock him out. We don't want him getting away. All right. Just barely made that.
All right. You hit him
All right.
with the butt of your rifle. He stumbles forward a little bit, and he looks over his shoulder. So you didn't quite knock him out
Okay.
because he got an 02 on his Constitution check.
Ooh.
Wow, such a bastard.
Yeah, he's too drunk to be knocked out. All right.
Bar fights.
I believe it's Maria's turn.
So Maria is like, once he turns his head, Maria grabs him.
Oh,
and
you're
puts
on the other one.
No, I'm
You're
not.
on this- yeah, you're-
I'm on. Oh, I am on another one. Okay,
yeah,
well,
you're on the other one.
I'm imagining that guy's looking towards that commotion too. That it just happened.
Yeah, he kind of,
Yeah, so
so-
I'm gonna grab him and put him in a chokehold.
Okay.
So that is a 55 out of 75.
All right. You grab him in a chokehold. Honoria, you're with Maria. What are you doing?
I think I am gonna wait. So she's got him in a chokehold.
Yeah, she's got him in a chokehold.
Is he like grappling with her at all? Because if he's
Yeah,
trying
he's got his arms up. He's trying to at least get to where he can catch a breath.
all right, I'm gonna kick him in the crotch.
Okay, give me your brawl. Yeah, give me a brawl at advantage since he's being held.
We're all in advance.
Yeah, with a bonus die.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Wait, where's Brawl? Is that on my team?
Fighting.
Fighting.
Yeah.
Oh, fighting. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yes.
fighting brawl.
No, I don't make that.
Even with the extra D10?
Oh. No.
No.
Is it worth spinning lug on? Because I mean, I got him pretty much.
Yeah, how close are you?
My fighting is a 33, and I got an 88.
Ooh.
That's the lowest you got?
Yeah, the other was like a 98.
Oh my
Right.
Well, I'm glad you got that.
Look, start, all right? Like, the White Queen.
No,
Yeah,
because the 98 would have picked me.
Yeah, it's not worth it's not worth
not
spending
worth
30
that.
luck
I
points.
got
on
him.
him.
I got him pretty much pinned. Yeah, it's fine.
All right, Dr. Herzog.
All right, so the other one who just got clubbed. Can I get a bonus die? Go for being slightly disoriented.
Sure.
Excellent.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to try and do my old bite attack on them.
You got to grapple him first.
I'll grapple him then.
All right, give me a brawl.
Okay.
Why are you biting him? You're not thirsty.
Oh. Okay, then I'll just grapple. I'll grapple him and try to choke him out. Then roll 22.
Roll 22.
Yep.
He just really wanted to murder him.
Dr. Herzog grabs the other one and is choking him.
Yep.
So you guys are engaged in melee combat. Meanwhile, at the top of the hill, Mr. Garrick.
How many of these guys are there?
There are 8 at the top of the hill.
Okay. And how many are with me currently?
Currently, 2 of them are with you. The remaining 6 are headed your way until they see the struggle down at the bottom of the hill, and 3 of them peel off that direction. So there's
5.
1 more coming your way. No.
There's a total of
3
5.
more.
Yeah.
There's 3 more coming your way.
Okay. So the one that I have, I'm just gonna knock him out.
Okay. Roll your fight.
All right. I do that at hard.
Do that at hard. Yeah, he fails.
Okay.
So he's out.
Okay. Then I'm gonna turn and spinning kick the guy who yelled Achtung.
Okay. And you're going to try to knock him out?
Yep.
Okay.
I rolled that at normal.
Okay. He made normal as well, so goes to the attacker. He's out.
Okay. Then I'm going to jut over to the next closest person.
Okay.
And
Use
try.
your remaining 2 attacks?
Yes.
Okay.
So, well, if the first one knocks him out, then I'm going to go to the next one. But if not, yeah.
Okay.
That I do at extreme.
Okay, he's out.
And then my final guy at regular.
Okay. He fails, so.
And I look at the last guy and I say, what are you going to do?
Let's see. There were 6 on the hill. 3, so there's 3 left. Actually, there is no remaining guy. You're standing alone in a pile of bodies.
Oh, sweet.
That's
even better.
All right. So Evelyn is 1, Honoria is 2, Maria is 3, and Dr. Herzog is 4. Evelyn. You hear a rifle go off.
Ooh.
You hear the round hit somewhere in the dirt beside you.
Can I, do I know where it came from?
The 3 soldiers running down the hill.
Okay.
Let's see. Next turn for them. Maria.
Mm-hmm.
Rifle goes off, hits the dirt in front of you. Dr. Herzog. Round goes off and hits the dirt in front of you.
Oh dear.
This is why they lost World War I.
Is my guy unconscious yet?
Give me your brawl. Actually, we're back at the top of the dex order, so it's actually Evelyn's turn.
All right. How many feet
Dr.
away
Herzog, they are within rifle range, and Dr. Herzog's still grappling with his guy.
But it's not out. He's not out yet.
He's not out yet.
All right. Can I also grapple or just hit him again?
Yeah, you can hit him again if you want.
No, I did not make that. Oh, wait. What's the thing with advantage? You just roll another d10, or you roll the...
Yeah, you roll a second d10 for the tens die.
Tens die. So it only changes your score by max of 10?
You just take the lowest.
Oh, okay. No. Got an 81 and a 90.
Well, thankfully you didn't drive the butt of your rifle into Dr. Herzog's face.
Yeah, you get urine on your rifle.
All right. Maria, you are grappling with a German soldier.
I am. Does it feel like he's starting to go out, or is he still struggling pretty good?
Give me your brawl.
Well, I'm asking if he's still struggling real good, because since they're shooting, she's gonna fucking suplex him onto his head to knock him the fuck out.
All right. You still got to give me your brawl.
I know. I'm just letting you know what she's doing.
All right.
That is a fucking 10.
That's a 10?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
so
well, that is an extreme. And, yeah, he makes a normal success with his brawl, so. You managed to suplex him. And he's out.
And then I roll away into the grass.
All right, you roll away. Maria just suplexed a guy.
Cool.
Chris Benoit style.
Mm-hmm. If she had more time, she would have turned it into Suplex City like Brock Lesnar and just kept going.
No, seriously.
God, I've never seen anything like
Off
this.
the top rope, it's Maria with the elbow.
RKO from nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
DDT. All right. Honoria, your turn. You're the guy that Maria was grappling is out. She's kind of rolled free of him, and there's 3 soldiers coming down the hill.
Wait, why are we just trying to knock these guys out and not murder them?
Oh, I was trying to keep them quiet. That's why I went ahead and suplexed them, because they saw us, so there was no point.
Okay, I'm gonna stab this guy on the ground with my sword.
You're just gonna stab him?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and just deal your damage. Coup de grace.
4 points.
Well, we should
4
keep one
points.
of them alive to question them, shouldn't we?
There's 3 more coming.
Huh?
Yeah, there's
They
10 of
they
them total.
They have guns, though.
We should keep one of them alive in general.
All right. So yeah, you stab him right through the neck.
Yeah,
Here.
sweet.
Honoria is cold-blooded.
For the White Queen's honor.
A voice booms across the hillside. Cold-blooded.
Yeah.
Cold-blooded in my dictionary.
All right. So,
You're this guy.
Dr. Herzog,
Yep.
your turn. You're still grappling with this dude.
I'm choking him out. He's going down.
All right. Give me your grappling.
Let's see what we got here. 11.
All right. He's not out.
Oh my!
He's not out. You're choking him, but he's like 9.
It's like Herzog's a pretty big dude, so just imagine what happened. That Maria just suplexed the fuck out of a guy. Herzog is still struggling with this one.
Got a strength of 45.
Yeah, he's got like average human strength. These guys have strength of 60. So
I'm actually stronger than them.
all right, so we're back to Richie.
Is there anybody still in the cab of the truck?
Yeah, he starts getting out of the truck. Look like he starts fumbling for his pistol.
Is the passenger side? I'm assuming I'm on the passenger side.
You're toward the back of the truck.
Okay, but is the window open on the passenger side?
No.
Okay, then I'm gonna race around to the driver's side, and he's getting out of the truck. I'm gonna disarm him and punch him.
Well, hold on. You're gonna disarm him. First, you race to the truck.
Right.
So in the blink of an eye, you are in front of the truck. And he starts screaming.
Ooh.
I'm going to shut him up with my fist.
Hell yeah.
Right, go ahead and roll to hit at advantage.
That is a regular success.
Okay, well, he doesn't dodge it or anything. And he does not pass his constitution roll, so you can clock him. He's screaming, and then all of a sudden he's like ah! And he falls back onto the seat of the truck.
And at this point, how many are attacking the rest of them?
3.
Who's the closest one to me?
They're all equidistant.
Do I have enough move to get to one?
You could get to 1.
They all have guns on people.
Yeah, they're all
All right, I'm just going to go to a random
working
one.
their bolt actions to take their next shot.
All right, I'm just going to go to a random one and take him down.
All right, let's hear it. Give me your punch.
It is a hard success.
Hard success. He makes an extreme on his con. So you run up, you clock him. He's like a Dolph Lundgren type. You run up and you clock him.
Break you.
And he turns around to look at you. You have 2 more attacks.
Sweep the leg. And that is a regular success.
He makes an extreme, so somehow he's able to predict you're going to sweep his leg and lifts his leg at just the right time.
That's cool, because when he does that, I go up with the knee.
Okay.
And that is, it's also a hard. It's one off of extreme.
Okay. Well, he made an extreme on his fight back.
Damn.
Like super soldier program.
Apparently.
Ooh, that's some juice.
And he clubs you with the butt of his rifle.
Okay.
Which is going to do 6.
Wood, it's my only weakness.
No Green Lantern. All right. So we are back to Evelyn.
All right. Would I?
Oh no, wait. They haven't gone yet.
Damn, he remembered.
One is engaged with Richie. All right. So we have Maria. A bullet hits the dirt next to you. Evelyn. You get hit.
Can I roll a dodge, or does that not work for?
He's shooting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 10 points.
Ooh.
Evelyn catches a round to the chest.
Ooh.
Oh.
No, we just met her and she's so useful.
All right, now it's Evelyn's turn.
Yeah, I think I will try and find cover.
Okay, there's not a lot of cover. You could try to sprint back for the trees.
There's only 2 of them left, actually, though, right?
There's two of them shooting. There's one fighting with Richie.
Okay, I couldn't get to one of them in time. Could I? One that's shooting? Or the
Yeah.
one that shot me?
Yeah, you couldn't get to him. You could get about halfway there.
Okay, I have a move of 8. Alright, I guess I will run away.
You could shoot back.
I guess I could shoot back. Aren't we trying to save bullets, though?
Well, you would be able to save bullets. You're trying to.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot him back. Fine.
I feel like once they're shooting at you, you really don't have to
Yeah, like we can't. They're no use to us if we're dead.
You can always
That's
get their
true.
guns too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, I will shoot them. Let's see. Yep. It's normal, though.
Okay, well, you can't dodge bullets in
Oh,
Paul
that's right. Okay.
unless you're Richie.
So take
Then I couldn't do
11.
Oh, that's right. You can't dodge bullets. Not yet, anyway.
That was 11.
But will we be able to catch a bullet?
Does he have the glow?
He doesn't need the glow. He's got the speed force.
Did you teach me some moves?
Are we gonna have to find a black trench coat for Richie?
How many points?
Yep,
did
it was
you do,
11.
Evelyn? 11. He's down. So Evelyn takes one to the chest and then she puts one right in the guy's head.
Dang, tough.
All right, Maria.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the dude I knocked out had a gun on him. I'm looking for it.
Okay, yeah, he dropped it on the ground. You
Yeah, I pick it up.
grab around, you pick it
What
up.
is it? Is it a rifle?
Yeah, it's a rifle.
Man, can I take a shot with it? I'm not good with it, but it's worth a shot.
Yeah, go ahead.
That pun.
Do it at disadvantage since you're also laying on the ground.
Okay. No, that's a 98. I fucking jammed the gun.
Really?
Most likely, I mean, it's a 98.
98. Wow. 98 is not a jam on a rifle, I don't think. Not that rifle. Yeah, look it up real quick.
What kind of rifle is it?
30 caliber carbine.
Eventually, I'll be able to look it up. Um, 30 caliber carbine.
Yep.
98 is the malfunction.
Okay. 98 is malfunction. It jams.
You hear Spanish curses from the grass.
All right. Honoria,
Yes.
your turn. Richie's fighting one, and there's one still pointing he's cocking his rifle for the next shot.
Where am I in relation to Guncocker?
About two rounds of movement.
It's the way she said it
Is
that made
it-
it funny.
Is it a round to draw my gun?
I'll let you draw.
Like
Take one
draw-
shot. Yeah, I'll let
Okay.
you draw and take one shot.
Sweet. I will do that then. I will shoot at this guy.
Are you wearing a holster with your Elizabethan dress?
Can I make a luck roll for
Yeah,
that?
because that's badass. Of course she is.
Okay. No, it's fine. I'm sure you probably configured the outfit to carry your stuff properly.
So I nail this son of a gun.
All right, roll your damage on your pistol.
For 8 points.
8. All right. You see him, he flinches.
I make it at, and by the way, I make it at like super fancy hard. I rolled an 07.
07? Okay.
If that matters to you.
It only would matter if it was a 1. Then you would have got double damage.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, he takes his hit. but he's still standing. Dr. Herzog.
We're getting back to Chokingville. Yeah, choke him down. Choke him down like a.
Oh yeah, that's right. Your guy's not out yet. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna spend the 7 points I need to make that at normal.
Okay. All right. He only got a normal on his fight back, but yeah, he's still up. This guy is good, man. All right.
You die.
Top of the round, Richie. You're still fighting Dolph Lundgren.
Yep. Well, now I'm gonna just go all out on him.
Okay.
All right. So first attack is a regular success.
Okay.
I'm assuming that he dodged, fought back.
He managed to dodge that one. You don't know how.
All right. The second attack is a hard success.
And he fails that one.
Okay. Let's see. I will do 2, 4, so 6, 8 points of damage.
Okay.
The next attack is a regular success.
Okay, roll your damage.
That is 7 points of damage.
Okay, he's out.
Dang.
Finally.
Yep. All right. Now it's their turn. We have the guy fighting Herzog who's going to fight with Herzog. Are you fighting back, Doctor?
Of course I am. That guy's going down.
Okay, go ahead.
Like German, I will not let him live.
Yeah.
Ah. And that's a 100.
Ooh.
Short, happy life of Dr. Herzog.
It's fine. I got him.
He headbutts you. You feel the cartilage in your nose crunch as you take 6 points of damage.
Somebody said the nose broken. Ah.
Isa.
All right. The last guy with a gun is going to shoot at Honoria because she shot him.
What? Screw this guy.
Well, yeah, we did shoot him.
Fucking gun cocker.
And he hits, roll an 18 for 5 points.
It's not that bad, all things considered.
Well, still booked up.
So, Evelyn,
Yeah.
gun just went off. You see Honoria get hit.
All right.
Skadoosh.
And she hit him already, right?
Yeah, she shot him once.
All right. Can I shoot again, or do I have to reload?
No, go ahead and shoot again.
All right, we're
You
shooting.
got a semi-automatic, so.
Okay, I rolled an 007.
Oh, okay. That's an extreme.
Oh. All right. So take 12 points.
All right, another headshot. And he just goes down. And the smell of blood and gunpowder fills the air.
Don't want to be messing with army bitch here.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well,
Alright.
I'm gonna help Herzog since he's struggling.
All right, Maria. Yep.
So what kind of
Herzog.
position are they in?
The guy he's wrestling with now has turned around and they're like in fisticuffs.
Well, if they're in fisticuffs, Maria comes in from the side and fucking bulldogs him down to the ground.
Okay.
Actually, no, she's gonna fucking RKO him.
RKO out of nowhere. All right, give me your brawl.
That is a 22, so that is a hard.
All right. He tried to fight back, but he only got a normal. So
I
Go
said
ahead.
go to fuck to sleep.
and he fails his Constitution roll. So RKO out of nowhere, and you just bust him and knock him out.
Sweet.
Gets up
Good
and
job.
dusts off looking down at Herzog.
I'm gonna grab his rifle since he's down now.
All right, you grab his rifle. You now have a 30 caliber carbine with 5 rounds.
Excellent.
Herzog now has another gun.
Great. I'm going to go gather all the ones that were simply just knocked out.
Okay.
And, tie them all up.
Okay. Tie them all up. The ones who are not dead. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 6 that aren't dead.
Wow. Can I patch Noria up?
Please.
Sure.
Yeah, well, while they're doing that, I'm looking through their shit. Like I know they had rifles, that they have handguns.
They had 45s.
I'll be liberating them of that and their ammunition.
Okay. Well,
Take 3 back.
Thank you.
Then can I patch
The
myself
White
up?
Queen's
Or?
blessings upon you.
yeah, you can patch yourself up.
All right. Oof.
And don't forget to put your check mark on first aid.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I only got 1 back.
Ooh.
Better than none.
All right. So, how many rounds does a 45 hold?
Is it the auto?
Yes.
7. No,
All
wait, that's how
right.
many I had in my gun. I don't remember. Let me look.
I think it's 10.
45 automatic.
Yeah, it's like 10 or something like that.
7, yeah.
That's 7? Okay, I'm just making sure I wrote that
7?
right. So yeah, 7.
Okay. So you find 7 times 8 rounds of 45 ammunition.
Do any of them have knives?
Can I have some?
They all have trench knives, yes.
You got a 45?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you a couple.
Thanks.
Should any of them have rifle rounds on them?
Yeah. 2 and I got 5. Then I'm just holding on to them because I don't want to waste the ammunition right now.
Every unfired rifle has 5 rounds of ammunition in 30 caliber.
Excellent.
The fired rounds, let's see, there were, so you'd find like 3, 6, you find 9 more. So I think it's like 3 rifles, so 5. So you find 25 plus 9, so 34 30 caliber rounds.
Are there any okay, so there's no .303 ammo.
Unless you want to switch it up.
Might not be a bad idea too, because if this is the rifles they were carrying, that means wherever they were, it's probably got more ammunition.
Mm.
I'm going to try and heal myself.
Okay.
Maria's just feeling good right now.
I'll do that for 1 point.
Woohoo.
Do you just want to split the rifle ammunition down the middle?
I don't think that you should have a gun.
I don't think you should either.
In fact, I'm very strongly opposed to this, and I think that we should not allow him to have a gun. Honestly,
I fail to see the reason why.
Well, it has to do with that hand in your chest that is evil and demonic, and I just really don't feel very safe with you around it
Hey,
at all.
hey, I can hear you.
To be fair, it's not Gus that bothers me. It's the fact that he's already gone crazy at least twice.
No, I think there are many excellent reasons to not allow you to have a firearm. So if you
Gus is not even the top of the list of reasons I don't think he should have a gun.
We're in a dangerous situation. We need to be as armed as possible against the dangers of the
you
dark.
have an extra hand, so I honestly think you should give up the gun.
You have a
I disagree
propensity
with that
to
statement.
shouldn't touch, and they tend to make you go a little crazy. And we've already had to almost kill you once.
And there's really no reason that you need to have it. So please surrender it immediately, or I shall be forced to take it from you.
I imagine if Richie wants to, he could just take it.
Yeah, I just take the gun from him. Yoink. If you behave yourself, maybe you can get this back.
Yeah, if you need it, we can give it to you, but we don't want you having that just willy-nilly.
Once you prove you're responsible enough to have it, then perhaps we can have another conversation about it. But until then, you really you mustn't take it back.
Fine. Well, then, in that case, it was just 2 points. One, we should probably keep one of these soldiers alive.
You were just going to murder them on
With
cold
us.
blood? They're already down. They're tied up. They're incapacitated. What more do you want?
Well, no, I was
You're
saying we
kind
need
of
to keep one
side
of
eyes, Honoria.
I was just saying we need to keep one of them with us for important reasons.
Stop. Shh.
You know, down the line, we might have need of one.
I'm not dragging around a German soldier just so you can suck his blood later on.
You're more than one to take it with
I
them.
say that loud enough so that if any of these guys, the German soldiers, can hear, they can hear me say that.
That's messed up.
We could easily make them lighter if need be. I'm trying to protect you here. It'll go far easier. We just have one reserve.
Herzog, you just spent a minute trying to choke out that guy over there, and you couldn't do it. I'm not really worried about protecting myself from you if you don't have a gun.
That's why we gotta saw the legs off. You know, that way we it's easier.
What? No, I'm not carrying a man for you.
I'm not going to let you murder a person in cold blood.
It's not cold.
What are you doing?
I'm not a reptile.
You know, I'm really starting to have, like, I voiced my concerns before we even got out here, but seriously, like, why were we keeping him?
Because he couldn't survive on his own.
That's my point. At this rate, the only thing he's going to do is get us killed or murder us. Or try.
I'm trying not to murder you. I'm doing everything I can to not
Fair
murder you.
point.
Herzog, if I were you, I'd shut up. I'd just keep my mouth shut because the only thing you're doing is digging a hole.
Like, seriously, actually helping us during this fight was working in your favor until you opened your mouth.
Wes,
Yes.
give me a power roll.
How neat. Pass the heck out of that.
What'd you get?
47 out of 95.
Oh, that's nice. Gus got 26. Dr. Herzog's head and arms go limp for a second. And then he raises back up and he's like, and you hear Gus's voice come out of Dr. Herzog's mouth. Don't I get a say in any of this?
No.
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 Why not?
Well, you're the reason he wants to drink their blood. It's just, no offense.
Look, he does not quite understand the deal. I'm not thirsty at the moment. And I will last quite a while. It's not like it comes on at random.
It's his version of pragmatism.
Again, Gus, I don't really know how to explain this to you in a way that makes better sense. It's not you that we've ever really been worried about. It's the fact that this man was untrustworthy before he made a deal with you.
Yes, I am aware of this.
Now, like I said, you've actually been for the evil side,
Dr. Herzog
Embarrassing.
reaches up and rubs the top of his head. It almost looks like a marionette does it. I'm just saying, would rather not. If I'm going to be stuck here, I'd rather not have him murdered while I'm here.
Well, then control him.
Just think about this, Gus. He is already trying to figure out a way to take a blood bag with him. I'm starting to not think that maybe he's the bad one in this situation anymore.
Well, of course, I have nothing but knowledge to give.
And you meant that one man's stupid enough to want it all.
Maybe we could transfer you over to one of these Germans.
Oh, please, one's enough.
I imagine somewhere inside of him is a voice screaming, "I'm Austrian!"
Marionette hand slaps Herzog across the face. And then he's back to normal. Quote unquote normal.
In the meanwhile, we should probably find out what these Germans are doing here.
Well, unfortunately for us, that is one thing we actually need Herzog for.
Oh,
you don't need a blood bag, Dr. Herzog, you hear in your head.
Well, it would appear that my caution was unwarranted. So let's go have a chat. Some soldiers.
Okay. You guys gather around the incapacitated soldiers.
Which one looks the weakest?
Well, right now, they're all looking pretty weak. They are all bruised up, banged up.
Holding his neck at a slightly weird angle.
Who's the highest ranking one?
The one who was driving the truck.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna go try and tap him awake.
Okay, he's awake.
Cool.
He stares at you wide-eyed.
Good morning, afternoon, my good sir. I am Dr. Stefan Herzog, and well, we have some questions for you. We'll try and answer them, please.
He does not speak.
Oh yes. Well, let's see. Suppose you figure out. How many of you are there in that structure nearby?
He does not speak.
Maybe you should show him the hand.
Well, you think that'll help? And then I button my shirt and show him the hand.
He opens his mouth as though he is screaming, but no sound comes out.
Oh, great. They're mute. Fantastic.
Does he have a tongue?
Yes, he has a tongue.
He definitely was making sounds before. He's the one that screamed, and I cut off his scream.
Yes, he's the one who failed his sanity roll when he saw Richie move at full speed.
There you go.
Try another one.
All right. Let's go to the next drinking one and try the same thing. Good morning, afternoon. Good morning, afternoon. Hello.
Yes.
Yes, allow me to introduce myself. I am Dr. Stefan Herzog, and
I don't care.
Well, that's quite rude of you. Anyway, how many of you are there in that structure over there?
What structure over there?
The metallic one that with the door on it.
We don't know what you're talking about.
Are they speaking is this in German?
Yes, this is in German.
He says he doesn't know what structure about the structure that you found.
Ask him if he speaks English.
Apparently, the companion wants to know if you speak English. Do you happen to know that particular language?
Why would I want to speak the language of pigs?
Dang, shade.
That is quite rude. Well, he doesn't, and he was quite rude about the question.
Ask if any of them speak English.
Good sir. Apparently, my companion wants to know if any of your other companions speak English.
He points his head over to the driver.
He spoke English until he stopped speaking at all. All right. Well, let's try this another way. There was a Spanish man with our party, a man named Rosario Vega.
Ask them what they're doing here. They may not know anything about the structure, but we need to know why they are here.
Okay, I will convey that particular request that we're doing.
Okay.
What are you doing here? Why are you in this negotiation? Control of what?
Patrol.
Oh, patrol.
You Austrian moron.
Yeah.
You're exceedingly rude. You really should correct that particular mistake. It's
Untie me and I'll correct that mistake.
No wonder you lost the war. Anyway,
It's
Herzog looking flustered about this.
Herzog is looking flustered, and Herzog, you now recognize this gentleman as the one you were fighting with. How's your nose?
I then put my palm through into his face repeatedly, and then ask him the same question.
He spits upon you.
All right, that's enough. I'm going to hit him, and I'm going to roll intimidate while I'm hitting him.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Benoit.
He just beat me to it because I was going to kick him in his nuts while I was laying. He's sitting there just stomping.
Gosh.
I will actually spend the 9 points to make that roll.
Okay.
And then I tell Herzog, tell them the next one who doesn't answer your question gets more of the same.
All right. I'm gonna roll persuade to try and make that work.
Okay. Go for it.
Yep.
Well, the intimidate should work because I made the roll.
Well, they're scared.
Yeah, they're scared.
I was gonna try to be their friend.
Roll a 17.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah.
All right. They're listening.
Yeah. So, I was saying, it's really better for you overall if you just answer our questions as nicely as possible. Out. So, they're patrolling. Where's your base? How many of them are you at your base?
A unit at the base of the mountain.
The unit comprises how many soldiers?
About 50.
You mean 40
men?
Yes. 40.
Let's see. Now there's a Spanish man named Rosario Vega. You ever know if he's there at your base?
Never heard of him.
Ask them what they were patrolling for.
All right. What are you patrolling for, my good sir?
Monsters.
Monsters, he says. Monsters.
Looks like we found some.
Now, that is quite rude. I've told you before.
Says the man with a hand in his chest, who hasn't buttoned up his shirt yet.
That's a deformity.
Are you
Anyway.
welcome?
Any other questions you have for him?
Who's their leader? Do they know Roxton?
Very good questions. Who's your leader there at the base? And do you know a Jonathan Roxton?
The Baron is our leader.
Mm-hmm. And what about Mr. Roxton?
Do not know Mr. Roxton.
Ask him about the giant flying Sasuke-looking thing that flew up the side of the mountain the other day.
Do you know anything about the giant flying Sasuke-looking thing that hit the mountain the other day?
I don't know what a Sasuke is, but there was a creature that flew toward the top of the mountain.
He knows there was a creature that hit the mountain, that flew to the mountain, and doesn't seem to know much else beyond that.
Smack him once.
Yeah, okay.
Call him one of those names you Germans are so fond of.
Swinehound.
And then tell him that we know that that creature is in league with the Baron.
All right. Now, apparently we know that that creature is in league with your Baron. What do you know about it? What do you know?
There are no creatures in league with the Baron.
Apparently the Baron is in league with no creatures.
Smack him again and tell him that the creature was a man.
Yep, and more slapping. Creature is a man.
Looks like you have a funny idea of what makes a man. That creature was no man.
It was a man.
Drop his name.
He did already.
He did. I did. He doesn't know who Jonathan Roxton is.
My fault. That's probably all we're going to get out of him.
Oh, yes.
And then what do we do with them? Just leave them here?
How far away is the mountain?
Maybe 30, 40 miles as the crow flies.
It's going to be a little bit slower than that since I'm going to drain their gas.
Okay.
Do they have any canteens you can put the gas
Wait, are you
in?
saying so we should let them go?
I say we kill them.
I say we take their transportation away from them. We could drive it, actually, and leave them tied up to fend for themselves weaponless.
No, I'm not opposed to leaving them tied up. They are exactly good people. They did try to kill us.
You cannot leave us out here. There are creatures in the forest.
We are aware. Oh, he speaks English now? Oh, so you do speak English. Oh, we're aware. We've run into many of them. Maybe you should bite your tongue off and speed the process along.
It's a dice roll. You get to roll the dice to see how long you could make it before the monsters find you.
Oh.
I mean, you people may be a little resourceful. I mean, you're tied up. Maybe you can figure out how to get loose before they get you. Now, as to getting through the woods, well, we made it.
Hey, Steve, you hear the Fallout bad karma sound?
Yeah, we.
That's why I'm a rogue, man. That's why I'm a rogue.
Chaotic neutral. I go where the wind takes me.
There's a kid.
Dr. Herzog still feels himself pulled in the direction of the hill.
Well, there's still something in that hill. Probably Vega. He's probably. I think he's still that way.
Well, that's where we should go. We should either take this vehicle. Yep. We certainly should not leave it for them.
No, I'm more than happy to take the vehicle and leave it on the mountain if it runs out of gas.
Well, it's got about half a tank of gas, and there's a couple of full jerry cans on the back.
I can drive fine. We can go.
So can Enouigh.
If she remembers.
I didn't take the skill away.
I know you did. It's just a matter of her remembering she can. I imagine she'll be fascinated by the damn thing for a while.
Man,
what is this contraption?
I can explain how it works.
Vehicle and she just hears Les Claypool going, Enouigh was a race car driver.
Oh, man. I mean, yeah, I'm basically in, like, what sorcery is this mode? But, like, if somebody wants to explain...
I can drive for a while just to figure out, oh, I remember this.
Sure,
I never get to drive otherwise.
Yeah.
Oh, it comes back.
As
soon as you see someone, like, as soon as you see Maria, like, attempting to drive the vehicle, it all comes back to you how to do it.
Oh, no. Is she doing a good job?
I would hope so. It's not like I have base in it.
Roll your drive skill.
Oh, I have to roll my drive? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're driving.
Yeah, I rolled a 36. It's fine.
Yeah, she's doing okay.
All right.
Like, I'm not speeding through the woods like you would be, but I'm fine.
The other option is we can tie them up and toss them in the back of the truck.
I don't want them with us, honestly. I'm not a murderer. I don't particularly want to kill them, but I'm not opposed to them dying. Let's put it that way. I'm fine with leaving them tied up. If they get loose and they get it back, fine.
You know, we might want to take all the uniforms as well, just in case. And yeah, at least use a uniform. That could be useful.
So you just want to strip them? This is just a giant ploy to see them naked?
Oh, Fraulein, that's not my type. I'm not the great Friedrich.
Who?
What's a Friedrich?
Oh dear, here it comes. Go ahead.
He was the emperor of he was the king of Prussia, and had a little fanciness for the men, if you know what I mean.
The male form is a beautiful thing. What is the problem with this?
Well, he's the king, and you figure you're supposed to produce heirs at some point. So he didn't quite get around to.
Maria has immediately lost interest in this conversation.
So we're going to leave them tied up?
That's my vote. If anybody wants to do something else, it's on them. It's just Maria's not going to kill them herself. She's fine with letting nature take its course.
We leave him here or take one with us. Either way.
No.
They're either going to be trussed in the back of the truck or they're going to be like trussed in the clearing. Waiting for snake people. We're not
moving giant moving plants that are still a little irritated with us to find them.
That could work too.
It's not Meals on Wheels.
All right. Well, okay. Put it to a vote. Richie, what is your vote?
I would say that we should probably tie him up and stick him in the back.
Okay, Evelyn, what's your vote?
Did we lose her? Other Molly, no!
Other Molly.
There goes the G,
Okay.
my G&T.
Honoria.
I say we murder them.
Okay, so we have one vote for murder them, one vote for leave them on the hill. Was that your vote, Steve?
No, I was put him in the back of the truck.
We're never going to get anywhere because my vote's leave him on the hill.
All right. What is your vote, Maria.
Leave him on the hill. That's what Maria wants to do. She doesn't
All
want
right,
to.
so you got one vote for take them with you, one vote for kill them all, one vote for take them with you and leave them all.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
Let's.
Dr. Herzog, it's down to you. It seems.
Yep. Let's pack them on. Let's pack them on the truck.
All right, that's 2 votes for pack them on the truck.
And that right there is the reason I want to leave them on the hill. Because he's been trying to get us to take them with us the whole time.
I promise that he will not be able to eat them.
So you load them up on the back of the truck. And you head off toward the hill. Drive. It's a bumpy road. Well, it's a bumpy ride because you're
Are we
out
there
on
yet?
the road.
Are we there yet?
I would fucking turn this truck around if I stop asking that. Also, just a thought, Richie. I know that you are this amazing combatant and all that, but what happens if they get loose?
They won't get loose.
But how can you be 100% certain that they won't? Also, why are we taking them with us?
Yes, is it so the good doctor can have a snack later? I still have my sword.
Hey. You never know. They might be useful. They might have more information or passwords.
They didn't have any information.
They're swine, and they should be killed.
No, I cannot
Because
make
I
up
heard
my
the bad karma bell. All right.
What the hell are you talking about?
Carmel's
So
good.
the headlights fall upon the metal of the door.
Ooh, this is quite fascinating.
Why don't you start?
I know of a woman named Ella who would love this.
Who's Ella?
She's a librarian.
Do I
Just some
recognize
weird
this metal?
You probably hate her.
Well, actually, they probably get along very well, actually.
She's a detective.
My rule of thumb is all my characters hate each other.
Okay. So you're at the mountain or the hill.
I guess we get out and examine the place.
All right. You walk up. It's just as I described to Steve. There's it's like a rounded piece of metal above a sealed metal door.
Anything of interest around the door?
Give me a spot hidden.
06.
There looks like it might be a keypad.
Maria kind of runs her fingers along that. What is this?
But you don't recognize the characters used on the keypad.
Can I identify the metal?
Just have the doctor touch it.
Oh, I was getting to that next. I was getting to that.
Just by looking at it, no, you cannot identify the metal.
Okay. All right, time to lay hands on the keypad and absorb its mysteries.
Only you could make touching a door sound that fucking dirty.
You touch the keypad. What are you trying to make a clairvoyance roll?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Well, I made my clairvoyance roll. Spent 2 more magic points. Yeah. Was I? Do I still have a sand cost to doing this?
Not to do clairvoyance.
Oh, okay, neat. Okay.
If you wanted to, for some reason, read the keypad.
Ooh, I would like to do that.
Here we go.
Yeah, let's do
Here we
that.
go.
It's the only way to do it.
Let's
All
have it.
right. You may roll a language skill at 50%, but you have to spend 1d8 plus 1 magic points.
Okay. Then let's see. I'll spend that luck. 1d8 plus 1. You said.
Yep.
Okay, that's 6. Let's see. See, so I'm down 10 magic points. Spent 2 luck points.
I'll make a sand roll.
Right. Let's see. San. Well, dang it. There goes that sanity. Let's see, it's a D8 of san.
You always think it's gonna end up like this.
Well, I'm gonna spend 12 points to make that 3 sand loss.
Okay.
And I can read the keypad.
Yep. And between that and your clairvoyance check, you're able to discern the code. It's 4142. So you type in 4142.
Yep.
And the doors slide open.
Oh God.
Wait, that's my pen.
That was peculiar.
That's your pen. That's Richie's pen. How many sand or magic points did you lose to learn the language?
Let's see. I had to lose 6 of them.
Okay, mark those down separate because those can only be replenished through feeding.
Oh, I see. Oh wait. That was 6. I was thinking 6 total. In that case, and it's 2, 4. Okay, let me see this math again. Yeah, that was 7. Okay, gotta grab those by blood. Okay, so I gotta grab them by blood. Okay.
Yep, you feel the thirst
Yeah.
coming on. But the door is open.
Okay.
I'm going in.
Okay, Richie goes in.
Yeah, follow Richie. I'm
Okay,
fucking.
everybody
focused.
goes in.
Sure.
I'm heading back to the truck for a second. I left something in the truck.
Okay, you go back to the truck.
Yep. It's time to refuel.
All right, go ahead.
Yep.
You don't have to grapple them because they're sitting still, so you just walk up and tear into one of them.
There we go.
Oh my God.
And you have to roll a d8.
Well, that's 2 on the first one.
All right. Next round, you have to roll another d8.
Yep. And that refuels all of that.
Okay.
Can I get more magic points?
No.
Okay.
Wow.
I can't believe they were very quiet through all of this, honestly.
That guy
All right.
lost 8 points.
As you guys are walking into the door, Herzog comes back. He's wiping blood off his face. I should make you guys do a sanity roll, but I'm gonna let it slide.
You really are.
We've
Mom.
seen him do this though.
Hey, it's called Cthulhu Rolls. It doesn't matter how many times you see something. It's every time. So, you guys walk in. You walk like up a ramp, and you find yourself in a vast semicircular room. And we will cut it there.
It's vast and semicircular.
Yes.
Ooh, that's semicircular.
Welcome aboard the Flying Saucer.
Yes.
Well, everyone, thank you for watching and listening and all that stuff. And we'll pick this up in a couple of weeks. So until then, say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, crazy.
And we will ask ourselves who the real monsters are.
But we already know the answer to that.
Hey,
Yeah.
Herzog is hungry for knowledge.
Wes.
Hungry for it.
He was a monster before.
Oh, wait. Before we log off, Molly, you got some good news today, didn't you?
Oh, which?
About creatures of will and temper?
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Yes, I did. It's very exciting. I got a star review in Publishers Weekly. So
Sweet.
yeah.
Oh,
There you go. When's that coming out?
It is coming out on November 11th.
November 11th.
November 11th. So yeah, I don't know why they reviewed it in July, but I will take it because they did not have a single mean thing to say. They were just like, "Wow, we like this," and it's like, "Thanks, guys."
Build the hype. That's why.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited that they dug it. So
Right on.
Congratulations.
yeah,
you.
congrats.
I'm very
Yay.
pleased about it. I worked really hard on this one.
And now we can say goodnight, Gracie.
Okay, good night. Good night.
Good night, Gracie.
Good night.